Hi, today I'll be doing a review on the Classic Army's Mp5 body, just the body, because this gun was built by me. The gearbox inside is built by me. This lower receiver I don't believe is what actually goes on this Mp5. It's something that I had sitting around that fits, and I'm not going to comment on either the gearbox or the fire selector, the trigger, anything like that, because all of that was built and put together by me. All I'm really going to be talking about is this upper receiver. I don't think that this flash hider is stock on it, and I don't know that this is the exact handguard that goes on there either. I know that this is the Classic Army barrel that comes in it though, because it's marked as Classic Army. Here's your hop up, up and down, obviously, you know, that's pretty simple. Mag release is here. There's a sling mount here, and then on the full stock version there's a sling mount on the back too. This is from the Classic Army. There's no hop up in it, it's just there for decoration. And I don't know that I have the exact spring in there from a Classic Army, but the spring in there I do like. It's got quite a bit of power actually behind it. It takes a little bit to cock it back. But this is the full metal body, even though it does look very plasticky. This part is also metal, as well as all this. The things that I like about the body are the fact that it's full metal. You don't see very many full metal guns at that price, and you don't see very many full metal Mp5s. The problems that I have with this body is this magazine is actually a Classic Army magazine. I believe it's missing the top, or maybe there's not a top. I don't know. I got it in an eBay auction. But when I first got the release mechanism was already put together in here, and it would not hold this magazine to save its life. But I got a D-Boys Mp5 mag, and that locks in there, you know, tight as heck. This one still does not fit in there, and that is the Classic Army one, and I've tried modifying and changing that mag little bits here and there, and I still have yet to be able to get it to fit the actual Classic Army Mp5 upper receiver. So I would imagine that if you bought it, the mag would pretty much be pretty loose and pretty easy to fall out. Also, this stupid contraption doesn't fit whatsoever. Not at all. I mean, this fits worse than this. This is just the high cap Mp5 mag. I got that with the eBay auction as well. I have yet to get that to fit into any gun correctly. They're the cheap ones off Airsoft Megastore. I got a set of 4 of them for like 20 bucks. The review on Airsoft Megastore said that they didn't have the release, but they do. They're not wind up high caps. They are spring mags. They're 90 round spring mags, which actually to film with the speed loader isn't too bad. Some mags I absolutely hate filling them with the speed loader, but these don't bother me. I've been using this battery that came with a Thompson. I don't really know what battery. I mean, I built the gearbox that's in there from just spare parts that have been laying around, so I don't really know what battery I should be using, I guess. That's just the battery that I threw on there, because I don't really have any other spares. That's about it. I would imagine that the Classic Army wouldn't come with this front piece. I'd imagine that this would be the same, but this would probably be very different because that's a solid black tip that I put on there. I'm sure that a Classic Army gun would come with a nice big orange tip on it. Probably would look something like that one, or possibly, I kind of doubt it, but it might look like that one as well otherwise. These are two other ones that I got in the auction. I have no clue what either of them are. I believe they're SEMAs. But this one works. This one's a work in progress. If anybody online is looking for Mp5 parts, I've got stocks, and I've got the adjustable stock. I don't have any more of these, but I do have the adjustable stock, the upper and lower receivers in plastic. I've got this, I've got the charging handle, I've got the hop-up. I don't have any more of the little O-rings that hold the hop-up on, but I do have the full hop-ups and the hop-up adjusters. I have, I believe, another one or two flash hiders. I've got a whole bunch of hand guards. I think I got another trigger or two, a couple of the pins, and quite a few mag releases left. I don't have any wiring. I have one gearbox left that would be for sale, but it doesn't have a fire selector on it. As mine doesn't either. Mine's just, it's full auto or nothing. I didn't see the point in putting a fire selector on there. I just make sure that the air nozzle is all the way up before I take the battery off, because then you know that the gearbox isn't under tension. 'Cause if that's under tension, then that's putting a lot of wear on that piston. Other than that, that's about my review of the body. I can't give you much more because it isn't a full Classic Army gun, or I don't know that it is a full Classic Army gun, and like I said, I don't have the fire selectors and stuff on there. The barrel I do actually like a lot, though. I mean, first off, it just looks sweet, and then second, it's actually pretty easy to fine tune it with that hop up. I was a little impressed that I really struggle trying to sight in hop ups, but this gun actually went pretty easy for me. I got it set so that it's right about 50 to 100 feet, and yeah, it works good. I mean, I use it mainly for my AEG because I've got a gas blowback rifle otherwise, so if I get sick of using the gas, I can switch over to this, and then got a whole bunch of these 90 round mags, so I can just keep slapping them in, and I don't have to reload all the time. So that'd be the review on the Classic Army Mp5 body.